professional leagues in the Philippines. So, he just taught me almost everything he knows about the game. And we always started with footwork, how to make easy shots.
You hear 7 foot, and sometimes that means 6'10", 6'11". He's legit 7'2", so it's just a breath of fresh air to work with somebody whose goals are so in reach, but also knows and is willing to put the work in that it's going to take to get there.
Basketball is really a religion to the Philippines, and every time you go out of your house, you'll see a court here, court there. You'll just see everyone playing basketball, and that's just how we love the sport in our country.
He's definitely like a type of basketball player that'll pass. Like he'll look for you. He's not a selfish player.
The mentality in the States when you're a foreign player with hype and accolades coming in, people want to play against you. Everybody has their goals and everybody's trying to get on, so what better way to get recruited to a college than saying, hey, I had X amount of points and rebounds and blocks against Sotto, and here's my film against him. I think he realizes that now, and he kind of brings it to his opponent instead of waiting for it to come to him.
The first few months, I'm just getting used to the culture, the people, and the basketball here, and I'm just very happy that I have my whole family here. I didn't really know a lot of things about college recruitment because in the Philippines I was still at the 10th grade, so I wasn't really focused on any college. But when I came here, I just got a little shocked that things are happening so fast, and I just have to be ready for it.
I see Kai as somebody with a world of potential, and the sky is really the limit, but also, there's a short time to get there and has to be deliberate and making those goals achievable.
Two more shots. The training here in the States is different because they really focused, and my trainer really dedicated themselves to help me get better as a player.
One thing that we wanted to really work on, getting him to be more NBA ready, which means, can he handle the NBA pace of the game, physicality? Can he use his length in a meaningful way? Does he stretch the floor consistently? Can he guard players? Can he guard in the post? Can he guard off switches?
Very good. Go it right back. Bang, bang, boom. Yeah, there we go.
Coach Chuck Person, Coach Rob, Jeremiah, they've been helping me a lot. They're helping me prepare, and I just get my confidence from my workouts, from my practices.
I think for him to become more physical, a lot of it's going to take some work at P3, which he's working at every day. They do a great job, kind of sports science and strength and conditioning to develop him off the court, which I think is really, really important.
Here at P3, we assess our athletes so that we know what the needs are. So with Kai, I think from this point on, it's just a matter of continuing to develop his strength, develop that power. He's going to be playing and matching up against guys who are bigger than him, so making sure that he is able to match that intensity on the court, but also making sure that he stays healthy to be able to compete year-round.
That was a moment in time for him at Basketball Without Borders where all 30 NBA teams are there. There's high-level kids that are his age that are there, and he's able to see, I didn't make the first team. I wasn't MVP. I wasn't on the first team all camp. And so what are the things I need to do to improve? And so now you're able to look at positive feedback from GMs, scouts.
It was great. I had the opportunity to play against the best players all over the world, and to be coached by great coaches.
What are the gaps? What's going to help him get there? And I think he took it to heart. I think he saw kind of where he was and was able to size himself up a little bit, and now he's able to take a step forward because he's grounded in reality. He's not caught kind of in the hype world. Potential is something people talk about a lot, right? Potential. There's always a point, though, where you have to start turning a corner and potential has to become reality. And for him, he's starting to approach that phase, and I think he understands that. And so as long as he continues to move forward and progress, he's got every opportunity in the world to be a good NBA player.
My ultimate dream is to make it to the NBA, and I also want to represent the Philippines on international tournaments. I just want to show that Philippines is part of the basketball world. I appreciate those people who follow me and my journey, knowing that all my fellow Filipinos from my country, supporting me and following me, and I just use it as a motivation, inspiration, just to work even harder
Ating abangan ang
to
journey ni
make them
Kai
proud.
Sotto.